12 exciting places where women want to be touched. Have you ever wondered where women want to be touched the most? Today, we're diving into this intriguing topic to enhance your intimacy and connection. I've cracked the 12 codes on the most exciting places to touch a woman. You won't believe the reactions you'll get. Touch is a powerful tool in relationships, creating closeness and deepening intimacy. But knowing where and how to touch can make all the difference. Many people struggle with understanding where women desire to be touched. It's not just about physical sensation, but also emotional connection. The challenge lies in deciphering these desires while always respecting boundaries. Communication and consent are key to ensuring a positive and loving experience. It's essential to ask, listen, and understand each other's preferences. This not only fosters trust, but also makes intimate moments more fulfilling. Let's explore 12 exciting places where women often enjoy being touched. Neck. The neck, a veritable playground of delight and the undisputed VIP section of the body's touch nightclub. Imagine this: a gentle kiss or a light caress on the neck can send shivers down the spine, creating a tiny dance party of goosebumps that rival any disco ball sparkle. It's like your skin is hosting an exclusive soiree, and every sensation is a seductive whisper of sweet nothings, making the hairs on your neck stand at attention like eager partygoers. Picture this: you're minding your own business, perhaps lost in a book or daydream, when suddenly, a tender touch or a soft kiss lands on your neck. Your senses immediately spring to life, as if someone just cranked up the volume on your favorite song. The neck, with its multitude of nerve endings, is like the star performer on stage, each sensation a perfectly timed note in a symphony of delight. It's not just about the physical touch, though, it's about the anticipation, the build-up. The neck is the prelude, the opening act that gets your heart racing and your pulse quickening. It's like the appetizer before a grand feast, teasing and tantalizing, making every subsequent sensation feel even more exquisite. And let's not forget the variety. Whether it's a playful nibble, a slow, lingering kiss, or a gentle brush of fingertips, the neck responds with a range of reactions, from subtle sighs to full-body shudders. It's like a multi-sensory experience, where every touch is a new track on the playlist, each more intoxicating than the last. So, next time you find yourself in the vicinity of someone special's neck, remember, you're not just touching skin. You're orchestrating a dance of sensations, a concert of caresses, a festival of feels. The neck, in all its sensitive glory, is where the magic truly begins. So go ahead, give it the attention it deserves, and watch as it transforms into the main event, stealing the spotlight and leaving you both breathless. Shoulders. The shoulders are the unsung heroes of relaxation, quietly bearing the weight of the world, or at least your grocery bags, without a single complaint. Picture this: a well-timed shoulder rub is like being plucked from the cramped economy seat of daily grind and gently placed in the plush, spacious first-class cabin of serenity. Suddenly, the turbulence of stress and tension smooths out, and you find yourself gliding through life with the ease of a private jet. It's as if someone hit the reset button on all those pesky knots and worries you've been lugging around like unwanted carry-ons. One moment, you're hunched over, feeling like Atlas with the weight of the world pressing down on your shoulders. The next, with a few magical kneads and presses, you're lighter than a feather, floating on a cloud of bliss. Imagine your shoulders sighing in relief, whispering a heartfelt thank you to those skillful hands. They've been the stoic pillars of your posture, the steadfast sentinels of your stress, and now, they finally get their well-deserved moment in the spotlight. So next time you feel the weight of the world creeping up, remember, a shoulder rub is your first-class ticket to relaxation, complete with complimentary peace of mind and a side of pure, unadulterated joy. Ears? Now, the ears, oh, the ears. They're the ninjas of sensuality, operating with stealth and precision but delivering knockout punches of pleasure. Imagine this: a soft nibble or a whisper here can make a woman feel like she's been let in on the juiciest, most delicious secret. It's the auditory equivalent of a plot twist in a gripping thriller, where the unexpected surge of excitement leaves you breathless and craving more. Picture this: you're in the midst of a captivating story, turning page after page, and suddenly, bam! A twist you never saw coming. That's what a gentle nibble on the earlobe feels like. It's the sensory plot twist that flips the script and keeps the excitement alive. The ear is an unassuming character, often underestimated, much like the quiet sidekick who suddenly reveals they're the real hero. A well-timed whisper, barely brushing against the skin, can send shivers down the spine, awakening every nerve and ending like a clandestine message meant only for you. Think of it as the ultimate insider's scoop. When your partner's breath lightly tickles your ear, it's as if they're sharing a secret code, a hidden language that says, "This moment is ours," and it's electric. It's a clandestine rendezvous of sensations, making the ordinary extraordinary and turning a simple touch into an unforgettable encounter. So, next time you think of ears, don't just think of them as mere appendages for hearing. Think of them as the stealthy ninjas of desire, ready to surprise and delight with the gentlest of touches and the softest of whispers. Because sometimes, it's the quietest moments that scream the loudest in the language of love. Holding hands isn't just for teenagers at the movies, it's for anyone who wants to indulge in a delightful form of human connection. The hands are like social butterflies in the body, sensitive and packed with nerve endings, eagerly fluttering at the chance for a tender touch or a playful squeeze. Think of it as the Morse code of affection, where each touch sends a sweet message of connection, from "I'm here for you" to "You've got Cheeto dust on your fingers, but I love you anyway." When you hold hands, you're not just sharing a moment, you're engaging in a secret handshake of the heart. It's a universal language that says, "We're in this together," without uttering a single word. And let's be honest, who doesn't love the simple joy of feeling another person's warmth? It's like having a portable heater with a heartbeat. Imagine you're walking down the street with your favorite person. With each step, your hands do a little dance, fingers entwined like they're at a tiny disco party. Every squeeze is a conversation, a light press for "Isn't this nice?" and a firm grip for "Watch out, there's a puddle ahead." So next time you hold someone's hand, remember, you're not just engaging in a quaint, old-fashioned gesture. You're participating in a tactile symphony, a duet of digits, a partnership of palms. It's a beautiful reminder that sometimes the smallest gestures can hold the most meaning, quite literally. Plus, it's a great excuse to skip the gym. Who needs dumbbells when you've got the weight of someone's affection in your hands? Arms. There's something undeniably comforting about a gentle stroke or a light touch on the arms. It's like the human version of wearing your favorite cozy sweater, that one that's seen better days but feels like a warm hug from your childhood. It's as if this simple gesture whispers, "I'm here, and you're safe with me," without uttering a single word. Imagine your worries melting away faster than ice cream on a hot summer day. A light touch can be the equivalent of wrapping yourself in a soft blanket fresh out of the dryer, except it's portable and doesn't make you look like you're perpetually ready for a Netflix binge. It's the silent communicator of love, reassurance, and all those fuzzy feelings you get when you hear your favorite song come on the radio. You know, the one you can't help but sing along to, even if you're in the middle of the grocery store. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with noise, from the honking of traffic to the incessant buzz of our smartphones, a gentle touch cuts through the chaos like a calm, soothing melody. It's the tactile version of a lullaby, lulling you into a state of peace and reminding you that amidst the whirlwind of life, there's a quiet sanctuary within the arms of someone who cares. So next time you feel a gentle stroke on your arm, take a moment to appreciate it. It's like your own personal security blanket, saying, "Hey, life might be a roller coaster, but I've got your back." And really, who couldn't use a little more of that? The back is a vast expanse of potential pleasure, stretching from the nape of the neck to the elegant curve of the spine. It's a landscape just waiting to be explored. A back rub isn't just a massage, it's like a mini vacation where every stroke is a gentle wave lapping at the shores of your tension, gradually washing it away. Picture this, a parade of blissful sensations marching down your back, each float more delightful than the last. It's like having a personal symphony of relaxation played just for you, utterly irresistible and completely enthralling. Now, imagine those magic fingers working their way down your spine. It's not just a back rub, it's an epic quest where the hero, your masseurs, battles the monstrous knots and slays the dragon of stress. Each knead and stroke is a step closer to a fairy tale ending where you live happily ever after in a kingdom of tranquility. And let's not forget the humor in this. Your back, usually just a silent supporter in your daily grind, finally gets its moment in the spotlight. It's like the unsung hero of your body, stepping up for its acceptance speech at the Relaxation Awards, saying, "I'd like to thank the hands that made this possible." In short, a back rub is not merely a treat, but a transcendent journey, a dance of fingertips and muscles that leaves you floating on a cloud of contentment. So next time you're offered a back rub, think of it as your ticket to an enchanting escape, a ticket you'd be crazy to decline. Lower back. Just a few inches south, the lower back is a sweet spot that often gets overlooked. Imagine this area as a hidden treasure chest waiting to be discovered. When touched, it can be both grounding and electrifying, much like finding a $20 bill in an old pair of jeans, unexpected but utterly delightful. Now, picture the scenario: you're giving or receiving a back rub, and your hands or those of your partner drift down to the lower back. This area, nestled just above the tailbone, is rich with nerve endings and often holds a lot of tension. When you apply gentle pressure here, it can create a sense of stability and calm, as if you're pressing a reset button on the body's stress levels. It's akin to sinking into a plush couch after a long day, instant comfort and relaxation. But it doesn't stop there. The lower back is also a gateway to pleasure. A well-timed touch or a soft caress can send shivers up the spine, igniting a cascade of tingles and warmth. It's like stumbling upon a hidden gem in your favorite video game, unexpected yet exhilarating, bringing a surge of joy and excitement. To truly appreciate this magic spot, let's dive into a bit of technique. Use the pads of your fingers to make slow, circular motions. The key is to be mindful of pressure. Too hard, and it could feel like an unwelcome poke; too light, and it might just tickle. Aim for a firm yet gentle touch, something that feels intentional but not overpowering. And here's a little secret: the lower back is a perfect place to introduce a bit of variety. Alternate between gentle strokes, light taps, and even a bit of kneading. Think of it like crafting the perfect playlist: mix up the tempo and rhythm to keep things interesting. Each touch can evoke different sensations, turning the experience into a symphony of tactile delight. So next time you're giving or receiving a back rub, don't just stick to the usual spots. Venture a bit lower and explore the wonders of the lower back. It's a sweet spot that promises both comfort and thrills, much like finding a crisp $20 bill you didn't know you had. It's a small discovery that can make your day, or in this case, your massage, that much better. Hips. The hips don't lie, and neither do the reactions to a gentle touch here. This area is like a secret garden of sensations, where every caress blooms into a smile. Picture it: the hips are the swing set in the playground of touch, inviting, exhilarating, and just a tad mischievous. It's the perfect spot for a soft squeeze or a lingering caress, like a whispered promise of fun and affection. The moment your fingers graze this playful zone, it's as if you've hit the jackpot of ticklish delight and tender responses. Imagine the hips as the epicenter of a playful earthquake, with each gentle touch sending ripples of joy and connection. A well-placed caress here can turn an ordinary moment into an extraordinary one, sparking a dance of giggles and shivers. It's a daring invitation to engage in the most delightful game of touch and response, where every movement is a flirtatious wink and every squeeze is a shared secret. So, go ahead and explore the hips with the curiosity of a child on a playground, the excitement of an adventurer discovering hidden treasures. Let your touch be the swing that takes your partner to new heights of enjoyment and connection. After all, in the playground of touch, the hips are where the fun begins, and the magic never ends. Thighs. The thighs, nature's secret stash of sensitivity and connection. Imagine this: a delicate, intentional touch on the thigh is like whispering a hidden password in the ear of desire, instantly granting you access to the VIP lounge of intimacy. It's where the lights are dimmed just right, the music is playing your favorite tune, and the ambience is nothing short of electric. Picture this: you're at an exclusive concert. The crowd is buzzing with anticipation, the air is thick with excitement, and then someone hands you that coveted VIP pass. Suddenly, you're whisked away from the masses and escorted behind the velvet rope. That's precisely what a touch on the thigh can do in the realm of romance. It's that exhilarating feeling of being chosen, of being given entry to a private experience that not everyone gets to enjoy. The thighs, with their undeniable allure, are like the backstage pass of the human body. They're zones of potent sensitivity and profound connection. When someone touches you there, it's not just about physical contact. It's a gesture layered with meaning, a tactile symphony that plays on the strings of anticipation and closeness. It says, "I see you, I feel you, and I'm right here with you." So, the next time your fingers graze someone's thigh, remember, you're not just touching skin. You're initiating a dialogue without words, speaking in the secret language of touch. You're unlocking the door to deeper intimacy by inviting your partner to join you in a shared space where passion and connection are the headliners. And let's face it, who doesn't love having that kind of exclusive access? Feet. Some people are ticklish, but for many, a foot rub is the pinnacle of relaxation. Think of the feet as the control center for the entire body. A well-executed massage here can send waves of bliss cascading from head to toe. Imagine your feet as the mission control of a space shuttle, where each press and knead sends euphoric signals across the universe of your body. A good foot rub isn't just about pampering your toes, it's about unlocking the secret pleasure points that make every part of you feel like it's floating on a cloud. It's like having a tiny, skilled masseur working on the most overworked and underappreciated part of your body. And let's face it, our feet go through a lot. They carry us around all day, often crammed into shoes that feel more like medieval torture devices than fashion statements. So, when you indulge in a foot massage, it's like throwing a VIP party for your feet, complete with a velvet rope, exclusive guest list, and maybe even a little foot-sized red carpet. Plus, it's the perfect excuse to kick back and relax. Picture yourself reclined in your favorite chair, feet up, eyes closed, and every knead and squeeze melting away the stress of the day. It's practically a vacation without the hassle of packing or airport security. And for those who are ticklish? Well, think of it as an adventure, one that might just end in a fit of giggles. Either way, your feet will thank you, and you'll walk away feeling like you're treading on air. So go ahead, give your feet the attention they deserve. After all, happy feet make for a happy you. Hair, the magical art of running fingers through someone's hair. It's like having a portable stress relief device at your fingertips, quite literally. Imagine having your very own Zen garden atop your loved one's head, where each strand is a tiny bonsai tree waiting to be tended to. You see, it's not just about the physical sensation of fingers gliding through hair, it's a journey into the realm of tranquility. It's as if you're whispering to their scalp, "Hey there, buddy, let me take care of you for a while." And just like that, worries vanish faster than a magician's rabbit in a hat. And let's not forget the romance. There's something about a playful tousle that screams, "I care about you, but I also have the urge to mess up your hair just a little bit." It's like a subtle yet endearing way of saying, "You're mine, but I'm also going to make you look like you just wrestled with a tornado." But oh, the gentle scalp massage. It's the pièce de résistance of hair affection. Picture this, you're sitting there, feeling like $1,000,000, while your scalp is getting the VIP treatment. It's like your head is throwing its own little party, complete with confetti made of relaxation and tiny, joyous scalp dances. So, next time you find yourself with the opportunity to run your fingers through someone's hair, seize it. Not only will you be providing them with a moment of bliss, but you'll also be tapping into the ancient art of hair sorcery. And who knows? Maybe you'll even unlock the secret to eternal tranquility. Face, the face, that intricate canvas of emotion. It's like a roadmap to the soul, but with more dimples and freckles. And let's talk about the power of a touch, especially on the face. It's like finding the secret password to someone's heart, but instead of typing it in, you just gently tap their cheek. Picture this, a tender caress on the cheek. It's like a warm hug for your face, a gentle reminder that you're seen, appreciated, and maybe even adored. And who could forget the playful BOP on the nose? It's the universal sign for "I'm fond of you" or "get your nose," depending on the context. In the grand scheme of affection, touching the face is like adding sprinkles to your ice cream cone of love. It's that extra bit of sweetness that takes it from O to AWW. Just imagine someone reaching out to touch your face and basically saying, "You're my favorite human, and I promise not to give you a wet willy." So, next time you're feeling particularly fond of someone, go ahead, give their face a gentle touch. Just remember, it's all fun and games until someone accidentally pokes an eye. Each of these areas, when touched thoughtfully, can create a unique and enjoyable sensation. The neck and shoulders, for example, are sensitive spots that can be incredibly soothing. A gentle touch on the hands or arms can express affection and care. Always remember, every woman is different, so what works for one might not work for another. Now, let's highlight some key areas. The neck, lower back, and face are often cited as top favorites. These spots, when touched with care, can significantly enhance intimacy and connection. Pay attention to her reactions and adjust your touch accordingly. It's all about creating a loving and responsive atmosphere where both partners feel valued and understood. To recap, we've covered 12 exciting places where women often enjoy being touched. Remember, the key is understanding personal boundaries and preferences. Always approach with care and consideration. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Share your experiences in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on relationships and intimacy. Thanks for watching.